Some adjustments to the field. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Curran will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
Good return back from the deep.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Misses everything. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Late cut, straight to the fielder.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Wow, that's missed a lot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over. Australia 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Going with pace now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No, terrible shot. Oh, that's just too full. Head makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be full.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
the bails off.
Josh, just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
What a delivery.
New man at the crease will look to settle into his innings quickly and work the ball around. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
They've dropped off their initial pace. It's amazing how often that can happen after a good start.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Green has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. There could be a couple if they hustle. Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes.
Gone. Gully with an easy catch.
David, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
That's the over. To soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
him over. Just too much pace there.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up.
They cut straight to the fielder. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Stoinis, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. They'll get at least one here. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely. Might look to go big again here. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Can't get that outside the ring field. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Everyone's gone up. Oh, that's close.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball.
Cautious taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Archer getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
Not the best power play they've had. Nothing too outrageous or risky. They can look to work the gaps now, though. Let's see what happens.
Banton, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Great shot. At least one on offer. Finds the fielder with that shot. Worked away. That's a nice single. Great delivery. Looked to be the slow ball. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That's the over. Australia are 45 for 6.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, that's just too full. Cautious makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Everyone's gone up. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone! Gully with an easy catch.
Cummins, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match. First ball for the batter, coming in.
misses everything. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Wow, that's missed a lot. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
They'll get at least one hit. Well played, could be a quick single. Swept away but finds the fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. No. Terrible shot. He's quick onto that in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nice shot. Runs possible. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now 52 for 7.
is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Everyone's gone up. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Australia now 57 for 7.
Australia starting to hit their stride now after a big over. England in a whole heap of trouble.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Poor shot, really lucky. Beautiful bowling.
Zampa, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing. He's got their tail up.
Middle back.
Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Hazelwood in the middle. They want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Everyone's gone up. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Dawson comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. They'll get at least one here. Massive chance. Great shot. At least one on offer. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. End of another disappointing over. Brooke has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Stoinis looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will he reply?
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Runs here.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Pinged off the bat.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Incredible, what a grab. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Misses everything. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. No, terrible shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. England, 9 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Going with spin now.
A few moves made in the field. How will the bowler respond?
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Everyone's gone up. Nicely played. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Oh, great shot. On the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Gone through the air, but 4 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Needs a dot ball.
Power and precision in that shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
So at the midpoint of the power play, they're going at an excellent rate, just ahead of the required rate so far. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. There could be a couple if they hustle.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Poor shot, really lucky. smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
End of the over. England 37 for 1.
That's 4 overs down in the power play, and they've batted really well. Good running and shot making sees them ahead of the required run rate at the moment. Can he come back with a dot ball?
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Australia with a massive shout. Shot, should be runs here.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Everyone's gone up. Nicely played.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Cummins needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. England 48 for 1.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Edge, but it drops safely. Couldn't get it through the field. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
Power play done. Batters did a good job there, maintained a run rate of at least 8 and are ahead so far. The field will go back now.
Maxwell has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. Should be able to get a single out of it, though. Maxwell, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Banton, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. He's got their tail up.
The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Beautifully timed drive, but it's smashed straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh, dear. The batter looks really annoyed with that one.
Livingston just about ready to go out in the middle.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Dug that out well. Everyone's gone up. Over-pitched, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. That's the over. England are 59 for 4.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Misses everything. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nice solid defensive shot. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Zampa with a huge appeal. They'll get at least one here. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Boundary last ball, what's to come this delivery, I wonder. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
England starting to hit their stride now after a big over. Australia in a whole heap of trouble.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Cautious coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.